How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a historic vampire tribal deck, the Blood Feast, which we have an endgame OTK combo with Vito and Exquisite Blood, and a Bolas Citadel just for fun. It's really good in the decks that actually have a decent life gain, so it's kind of that niche little thing that can be utilized very effectively. We have cheesy combos like Sorin, the Bloodlord, with things like Champion of Dusk, and a lot of 1-drops and 2-drops, which means on average, worst case scenario, you get two cards from Champion of Dusk. Best case scenario, like 5-ish cards. And with 5-ish cards, chances are you're at 6 mana, you can drop a Citadel, or you can drop Exquisite Blood, and then you can drop a Vito and just hit one time for the OTK victory combo. God, I love vampire decks. You know what they say about vampire decks? Well, about cleric decks in this case. A cleric deck is just a lame vampire deck. God, I love vampires. They're so good. They're so cool. Fantasies. Also, I look down at anyone who thinks werewolves are cool. Oh, but that's just me. Hashtag Twilight forever. So, we have 4 Legions landing, 4 Knights of Ebon Legion, 4 Vampires of Diamond, the primal waifus, 4 Gifted Aetherborns, 4 Legion Lieutenants, 4 Sorins, Bloodlords, 3 Vitos, 4 Champions of Dusk, 3 Exquisite Blood, 3 Bolas Citadel, and a bunch of lands, 2 Castle Locthwains, and that's pretty much it. 23 lands to be specific. I don't know what's the deal with vampire decks, but they tend to roll up to 5 lands like really fast. Usually aggro decks tend to roll up to 4 lands extremely fast. But vampire decks kind of like to stick around those 5 lands. I don't know what's the deal with that, but it is what it is. So, without any further ado, boys, let's just get a cracking. But first, everyone's favorite girl. Raid Shadow Legends, our favorite roleplay action-adventure waifu collection simulator is back, boys! Look at this, it's the new faction, the Shadowkins, a medieval Japan-based faction, and it is 10 out of 10 amazing just to look at these things that you can acquire. Not gonna lie, I would be willing to sacrifice a lot to get Ryo the Bone Spear. She can place consecutive healing and block debuffs. She is the exact thing I currently need in my team. The Oboro. She can attack everyone in AoE if she's attacking someone with 4 or more debuffs. She specializes in placing and replacing debuffs. She can buff herself and place a perfect veil on herself. And every time she receives a perfect veil or veil buff, she basically becomes immortal. There's honestly just too much to do in this game. There's the campaign, the dungeons, the faction wars, the PvP arena with the ladder boards, clan bosses, the Doom Tower. I'm making a waifu collection for God's sake. This month alone, Raid has added 11 new champions, 200 new missions, and if you complete all of them, you get an exclusive legendary champion for doing so. And most dungeons got 5 extra free levels. It is insane. I have been playing Raid Shadow Legends for almost a year now, and it is great. So, what are you waiting for? Just use the link down in the description and join the fun. Start summoning champions, start clearing dungeons, start doing the campaign, and just have some fun. And we're on! By the way, thank you everyone. And yes, I have been playing Raid for almost a year. And there's a good reason why I have been playing that game for almost a year. Because it's simply put, good. So, I sincerely encourage everyone to try it. Download the game using my link and see how you like it. It's a really good game to just, feel steady progression. That's pretty much the main reason why I want it. Every time, just progression. But, in the meantime, our hand looks pretty good. Legion's Landing. I don't like the fact that we don't have any late game cards. So this is gonna be a very interesting. Enemy Kun gets to go first, which is bad like always. A Dredge combo deck. Okay. Oh no, a different combo deck. Okay, Sorin here is 10 out of 10, best girl. Sorin is gonna allow us to do a couple of things. Too bad we needed to start off with this, but I guess it's kind of fine. So I'm gonna try and flip the land. And with the Sorin, you can use the +1 to sack a vampire, and we can kill his Cruel Celebrants and Blood Artisans. By the way, you can just tell that this guy is not happy about this. He milled 1 Blood Artisan and 1 Cruel Celebrant. Going first, kind of a big boon here, but you know what they say about big boons. Aw, Fatal Push. That's a little bit like, ouch, but I guess it's fine. Okay, drop the Vampire Waifu. A Dead Touch and Lifelink. What a card. A 1-1. A beautiful 1-1. Okay, what is this guy doing? He milled just 2 lands and Village Rights. Milling Village Rights is probably not the thing he honestly wants to do. But that's quite fine. Haha. Okay, I'm just gonna drop stuff. I want to see what he does. I don't have to rush here because it seems like we both have some kind of combo wombos up here. All I want to do is flip Legion's Landing and call it a day, honestly. Plum the Forbidden off the top. Wow. I honestly did not expect that. It's technically a lot of MacGuffins, so kudos to our mate here, but you know, questionable. I do have lifelink, so what's he gonna do? This could be bad, this could be good. No one cares about this. And this guy. You know what? I'm fine with all of that. Because I can drop this, and I can drop this. And now I can attack with both of them and, you know, just press the +1 on her. If I attack with both of them, there's a chance. Like, Sorin will not allow things to escalate out of control, which is kind of the big boy play here. And we can just kill Blood Artisan any moment we desire. So, I'm assuming this is just a combo deck where he's supposed to kill things, his own things, and get a lot of life with things like Blood Artisans and, you know... Ooh. You see? Almost all the lands that anyone would ever want in their lives. I'm gonna attack and see what happens. I want to flip Legion's Landing, obviously, as soon as possible, but as you can see, this is the deal. This is the usual case of, is he gonna block everything? Yeah, it looks like he's blocking everything. That just means another plum? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just another plum. He technically may have 1 plum left at this point because he already milled 1 plum and then he casted another and that's the 3rd one. Kinda interesting what's currently happening here. I am taking damage, but at the same time, do I care that much? I kinda don't. Let's be real here. I kinda really don't. Okay, the attacks go through, but now I dropped this thing, which is gonna be the big boy play. Gonna put that on that. There's, you know, kind of a reason for that, I guess. Okay, if I get a land, it's peachy. If I get a Vito, we just Vichy. It's good. This is gonna come down to the wire 100% by the way, boys. 100% guaranteed down to the wire. He's like playing stuff that's kind of annoying, but at the same time, man, I really don't care for most of this. Okay, he's out of options. He's gonna sack, and honestly, the Vow Strider is a good way to... Oh, man, that looks juicy. Okay, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Honestly, let's do this. Like... Double blood is gonna, like, 100% threaten him so badly. He's sacking everything, there's just, like, no question about this, by the way. But, you know, the question is, what can he do after the sack? He sacks everything with Vow Strider. Okay, who cares exactly? Because I can still do this. You may sacrifice a vampire. Deal 3 damage, gain 3 life. Whenever opponent loses life, you gain that much life. The gain life is not that important, but you know, this is gonna be pretty big for the Citadel very soon. So we're gonna be able to do some stuff. I'm not sure what his plan is. Is he just gonna drop another one of these? Again, currently kinda useful. 3 Vitos in the deck. We can draw them anytime, boys. No idea what that did. Idle, blah blah, I have no idea what that does. What? What does this do? Whenever it enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with mana 3 or less. Easiest win of my life. Okay, so I get it. He had okay, so this is how that deck went. It's a pretty neat combo, but it's a little bit impractical to a lot of degrees, I would like to say. So, I figured out that deck from that card. That deck worked like this. You drop a bunch of things that potentially create value so your board is never empty. You use plums, and you have things like those 1-drops that mill 3 cards. Stitches Suppliers. You mill cards, you get creatures in the graveyard, you get, aka you have pretty much something akin, a 100% always on point supply of, do I get to go first? Oh, that's nice. You pretty much get something like a 100% supply of blood artists and what's her face. Okay, I'm gonna drop double here. This could be really good, boys. We're gonna see how it is. Like, if you start off with 2 Knights of Ebon Legion, chances are that you could win the game right then and there. Okay, so first things first. I need to get 1 unit up. Well, actually, I'm gonna get all units above that. Okay, so here's the deal. That's 4 HP. The big thing we currently need to dodge is literally Gates Ablaze. And that should not be that hard. He currently can do a lot. Yeah, see, he's going for these boys because they're pretty much the thing that stops him from doing anything. Okay, in that case, well, I'm just gonna continue pumping and dumping. Again, as stated, sometimes getting this card is literally like a victory condition on its own. He doesn't have base removal, I think. I don't think he has anything that actually kills this. Gates Ablaze, very reliable. Ooh, cute! As they say. Okay, in that case, I can just do... Actually, no. Drop this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's see how he does things. If this hits, by the way, I can, like, he needs... He never saw it coming. He never saw it coming, boys! Okay, that was very strange, awkward, peculiar, and a 100% free win given to me by Irene. Don't know why. I'm gonna take it anyway. That's just the man I am. No sleazy technique is below me. No egregious option is too egregious for me. Hypocrite. Admiral. Whatever. All the good things and bad. I will abuse all of them to get a victory. Ah, yes. A competitive game needs to be played very competitively. If I could, I would have already taken this guy out. Okay, let's see. You go first. Dude, again, Knights of Ebon Legion. That's so much, dude. That's literally the stuff no one wants to play. Like, these cards can sometimes solo win against control decks. Because control decks will need to scramble to actually deal with them. And that's something you don't want to do. That's something you... Ooh, ready, boy. Okay, in that case, good. Well, it's not great, but you know, it's not bad to a degree. Okay, I need the 3rd land though at the moment, like really a lot here. By the way, a neat thing that wins against most red decks all the time as a vampire deck is Blood Feast. You know, the 4-cost card that summons 3/1/1 vampires. Yeah, that thing. If you get that bad boy, you're doing some chosen stuff right there. Okay, how do I actually do this? I think I drop Vito. I think I drop Vito. He's obviously not gonna let the Steamkin die. Like, he may choose to maybe let the Steamkin die because of the Legion's landing, but I kinda really doubt it. Plus, I don't think he wants to take this damage. That's 4 damage. Kind of annoying if you're a, you know, disgusting red aggro deck. Oh, well, that just happened. Yeah, it just goes through. Okay, next turn I can flip Legion's Landing, which is, by the way, a big deal against red deck. Okay, so he's killing Vito. Yeah, that's expected. That was expected. Okay, what else is he doing, though? Just attacking. What? He has 1 mana? Okay, now he technically can... there was, by the way, chance that doing something as egregious as just playing Knight of Ebon Legion good. Because, you know, you can buff him for 3-3. That's something that Red does not want to deal with. A Chainy Verly boy! No! So, is he a lot... Dude! Can he play the land? I think he can. Oh no, he chose, well, Embercleave, am I right or am I right? It's probably Embercleave. Okay, get rid of this. It's fine. I still have HP. Okay, now it gets a little bit worse. Not gonna lie, now it gets a little bit worse. We currently have nothing. Yeah, this is the problem. Okay, I think he got us because, you know, he had light up the stage. And he has this. I'm pretty sure he's gonna just Embercleave us, by the way. Pretty sure that's gonna be the solution of solutions. But currently, there are some things that technically could be good for us and could lead us to victory. You know, a little bit doubtful, maybe, yeah, but, you know, potential. Definitely potential. Yeah, he attacks with the Verly boy. Yeah, he wants to get rid of this. If you're just gonna attack with the Verly boy... I'm actually gonna pass. My HP currently is looking pretty good. So, might as well pass. Because, you know, it just dies for free. First strike. What a card, I know. Okay, let's see how this turns out. This is gonna be hot. Oh my god, he literally just second ducks those us because why not at this point? Oh, that's 4, by the way. Okay, that's not the worst case scenario. There's a bunch of 2-drops we can get, and we got nothing. Okay. Okay. He should attack with everything, honestly. There's no reason to hesitate. If he hesitates, by the way, I can come back from this. That's like the big thing. Well, now he's definitely not hesitating. I am so dead. Yep, there was all the lands in the world. Nice. Nice, as they say. Nice. Okay, good. We got a vampire, but we're dead. All the lands in the world. Yeah. I did run with 22 lands, by the way, but, you know, 22 lands is almost essentially the exact same situation as, you know, 23 lands. And, you know, the times you brick with lands kind of did not exactly change, so, you know, there you kind of have it. When I look at this deck, by the way, I also don't know what to change even about it. Like, if I want to get rid of 1 land, which we technically, again, can do, what exactly am I gonna do? Like, what exactly is the play? Like, it's either some kind of Zendikar or whatever lands, but you don't want tap lands, dude. You really don't want tap lands. Again, technically, you know, there are chances for the takedowns, even though we're kind of good against creature decks for the most part. There are Malachi's rebirth chances. Honestly, you know what? Let's just put in 2 Agadeem's Awakenings and call it a day. There's nothing else I kind of want to do with this. Maybe do something, I don't know, like this or this. Nah. It doesn't seem like options. It doesn't seem like options, really. Maybe Malachi's Rebirth, but then if we put more in, it feels bad because it's kind of slow. And we want a fast, dynamic opening because of the combo potentials we have there. So, yeah. Options, definitely there. But do I want those options? Honestly, probably not. I can use 2 Agadeem's Awakening and we can see what happens, because technically it's useful. Okay, look at this. Opponent goes first, but we do have the full combo here and 3 lands to boot. There are chances. Definitely chances. Not the best hand for the start, but I'm gonna kind of put it all in one hand here, and let's see if we can get lucky. Opponent goes first. Don't like that part. Going first, big deal. Also, you're probably not winning Goblin decks, and you're probably not winning Elf decks. Against Elf decks, though, you do have a slight chance with the Planeswalker. But, yeah, other than that, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go on a limb and say, not today. Not today. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's casual, that's just casual control. Okay, so... Brainstorm, yeah, going first... Gamer God. What can I say? Nothing. Exactly that. Man, people don't even try against me. They just know they lose. They just know it's over. This is why Wizard gives people a handicap against me. This is why Wizards ruins my hands. This is why they try to keep our win rate low, boys. Because our aura alone is a 10% victory chance on every game. And we're doing it like there's no tomorrow. Ah, yeah. Again, this. Okay, Bolas, Citadel, and this guy. 3 lanes start, and I go first? I'm gonna take this as a firm yes. Okay. God, I love vampire waifus. They're so good! Well, actually, they're not that great, but they're so hot. And that's, well, let's be real. That's kind of all that matters. Yep. That's literally all that matters. You know, cards can be good, they can be overpowered, but if they have a disgusting art, I'm not gonna play that. No, hell no. I will not play something that has bad art on it. Wizards, your game is not competitive, so you better make sure the art is really on point, amazing. Okay. Drop 1, cool. Drop 2, pretty cool. And then I'm gonna... Ooh, what are you, a control deck? Man, I want to fight usually against... Oh, a double Citadel. That's not bad. That means if we draw up to 5 lands... Like, if we get... Okay, if... Good game. Good game. Spanky emote. Oh god, he's thinking Poker God galore. It is Poker God galore, by the way. Okay, if I need to draw 2 lands now. Wizards, draw me 1 card and give me 2 lands. I demand it. It is my birthright at this moment. No. What the hell is that? Okay. So, egregiously high Poker God, as they say. Didn't get a land, though. Wait. Oh! He had the infinity He had the combo in his opening hand. Huh? Dude! Stop! I'm not losing any HP, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm not gonna win. It is clear as day it's not my victory. Okay, now there's actually... Oh, there is a... Wait a minute. How dead am I? From 1 to 10, how dead am I? Probably a lot. Okay, so... do the smart thing, aka deal 4 damage to us, plus that. It's fine. By the way, this is the 5th lane that we wanted so badly in our lives. If you wipe this, I will scream. Okay, coolio. Okay, we have pretty much this exact same thing, it seems like. Okay, that was it 3? Yeah, it's probably 3. Yep, it was 3. Okay, by the way, we have done builds like that. Oh. Okay, we're missing a lot of things, and currently we don't have exactly enough life. Good game. Are you gonna drop it? I think he's gonna drop it. Either he's dropping the second range of Ravens, or he's dropping... Don't. I drew 4, well, pretty much 4, you could say. Killer spree. Dude, you're a 10-year-old, aren't you? How's it feel to be bullied at school every day? Now you're getting bullied through Zoom and the Chinese are laughing about you. Yep, dead. The guy just literally dropped perfectly, pretty much. Never threatened, and we drew 4 vampire waifus at the start and not a single card in the... Yeah. Wasn't great. We had a chance, though. We had a good chance. If we, you know, were... Again, that was just Wizards saying you lose. Well, can't do anything about that. Onward we go! How about something that's not already predestined to win or lose, huh? How about that? How about a real game? I want, like, while we can win so easily with the early aggro in most cases, man, I still really want to win with this combo, yeah. You go first. That's cool, but I don't have a land that's untapped. Yeah. Well, I guess start off with this then. Okay, let's see it to believe it. We have a this is good at least, and this is kind of good. This questionable, but you know everything else kind of okay. Blue tempo, 100% blue tempo, as they say. You can't counterspell this because it is a creature. Yeah, Brainstorm. Wait, that's not blue tempo. Blue tempo would not waste time with Brainstorm. Like, Brainstorm is a amazing early game card that makes control decks good. Like, yeah, Brainstorm can fix your hand at the early game. And, you know, that's pretty powerful. That's definitely pretty powerful. Okay, what do I do next? Obviously a Sorin Chan drop. Yeah, there's no question about that. Let's see how it is. Or I could actually buff him up. It depends on what he has. Oh! Wait, what are you, a cycling deck somehow with Brainstorm? That's press X to doubt. Hello there. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly you are, but at the same time, I know that if someone plays Electro Dominancer, you always kill it 100% of the time. Because Electro Dominancers are literally a combo card. Like, if this isn't Izzet Phoenix... Stop! Dude, not cool. Am I gonna have to sacrifice... I think I'm gonna have to sack Vito. Okay, please give me another card. Or lands. I need lands or other cards. Okay, this is actually okay. This is what you call okay, because now we can drop the Vito plus him. So that's at least something. Again... If an Izzet Phoenix deck ever drops Electro Dominancer, you better get rid of it instantly. Because most Izzet Phoenix decks run cards that cost 2 and draw. When you draw 2 for 2 mana, it's kinda like meh. But when you draw 2 cards for 1 mana, that's when things get a little bit cray-cray. And that's something, you know, that you shouldn't have to... What does this... I'm not gonna... Don't tell me it's a third one! Oh, Sweltering Sun. See the truth? Wait, you draw 3. How does this even work? Exile top 6 card, you may cast 2 sorcery spells. Whoa, that's pretty... Dude. Poker godding again, am I? Yep. And by the way, getting see truth. Well, see the truth. Pretty goddamn lucky. Pretty goddamn unreasonably lucky. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I lose. If I had the chance to draw with Castle Locthwain, I would say it's fine. But it doesn't look like it. This is bad. 3 Sorins. Yeah, dude. Like, seriously, Wizards. You understand how much people are legitimately mad at this point? Because they just constantly draw something x 3 times, something x 4 times. You do understand there's literally not a single Magic player in the world dumb enough to think that this is normal. To start every game with something x 3 times, something x 2 times, plus something x 2 times, plus something. No, it's not. And this is how you leak. This is why Magic leaks players. Because no one wants to play a game that that is obviously this much not actually random. Like, there's a reason previously, by the way. There is a reason previously Magic needed time to process when you had a chance to look for a card in the deck. Because ooh, actually -3, yeah, why not? It's at least something. So, previously it took a while to for Magic sometimes to process when you used the card that revealed the whole deck and you could choose a card. Because it didn't show you it in alphabetical order or anything, it showed you it in random order. Why the lag happened prior before using that cards? Because it was creating the RNG. It was creating how the deck would be randomized. This deck is not predetermined. Every card we draw is generated. This card can be the same as this card, but only the first card when you draw it is generated. It is a blank. None of these cards are generated. Magic literally generates the card. They don't generate the full deck. They can generate the card at any moment. That's also a small thing. Wait, did he seriously not cast anything this time? Good! Collect the Conjuration, finally. Not the Dream, huh? Okay, if we get one more... Dude! Am I gonna have to sack it? Oh my... Dude! I am... Again... It's like not even the early game, but I'm still not letting that happen. Okay, best choice of action is... Got it. Okay, that's good. That's Bolas Citadel in play, which means we can go for the combo. And by the way, Sorin can obviously empower the combo on his own, because you can target face with Sorin. Ain't he a goddamn treat, boys? Yes, he is. He's a good boy. A little bit goth and emo and kinda unhot, but, you know, that's fine. Vampire. You know, he's brooding over things, like the fact that he sparkles under the sun. Not sure why you should brood about that. People use that as a filter on Instagram. So, why would you be mad about that? I don't know. Well, actually I do, because, you know, I don't use Instagram. But I have heard about all of that stuff. Jesus Christ. Time Warp? Dude! Can I just win the game? Thank you? Man, why do you have Time Warp? This is the most nonsensical deck ever. If you have Time Warp, why are you using things like Collected Conjuration? Also, how have you not run out of cards just yet? All you do is just play random things. Man, that Seed of Truth in on the stack completely saved him. Another one. Is he gonna go for one more? I think he's just gonna go for one more extra turn. I'm not sure what's the win condition here. Nor do I honestly care at this point. But, you know, it's gonna be something. I'll land in the exile. Yeah, that's fine. He plays Explore. Can you play this card from Explore? Well, he hadn't played the land just yet, so I guess it works. Okay, so... Very confused, what is this guy doing? Honestly, a bad deck. Like, I thought it's an Is It Phoenix deck, that's why I went on those Goblin Electromancers hard. But it seems like it's not actually that. Look at this. It's just a bunch of Collected Conjuring, and that's literally it. But Collective Conjuring does seem pretty good. Okay, that's cute, I guess. That's pretty cute. Oh, you so cute. Wait a minute, too. You can't pay with that. Okay, well, doesn't matter, I guess. Boo, 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 boo. Well, at least someone uses Kefnet. Kefnet, really good card. Too bad it's bad because the art looks bad. Got a land. Got the bad boy. Got this. Literally! Perfection. Yeah, boy! Got it. Now, talk about impeccable timing, as they say. Talk about impeccable timing. I'll take it. No idea what that guy did, by the way. Also, how did you get 50% of your deck out and still one time twister? Didn't exactly understand that. Kinda confused about that one, to be honest. How? Why? If you know why that happened, leave in the comments. Do you think he was just running like 1 or 2 time twisters? I would be surprised. But then again, he was running time twisters in a deck that used the 4-cost Conjuration card, which is technically not so good. You go first. I'll go first. That's okay. Look at this. Not even mad. 10 out of 10. Would probably 10 out of 10 again. Well, got the Exquisite Blood. Man, we're currently not getting any of the strong openings. The strong openings for vampire decks are 1 or 2 cost vampires, a Sorin, and then the 5 cost. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. You don't want to be stuck with 2 Exquisite Bloods in your hand. 1 is enough. Oh, this is a Bolas deck. I am very certain that's a Bolas deck. Yeah, kind of like super certain it's a Bolas deck. Okay, now we're just... Well, we got him, so... Yeah, we're essentially just waiting for... a Vito. That's it. Considering this is a treasure mob deck, it's slow. Whatever he's doing, it's slow. Yep, this is fine. You're not gonna counterspell it. Worst case scenario, you just kill it. I'm not gonna do this. Don't ask me why, because I myself do not exactly know why I do stuff most of the time. But it tends to work out pretty fine, so not gonna argue. Why argue with a good tank, you know? Okay, let's see. Well, he pays for the treasure mob. Okay. Vampires, do your thing, I guess. By the way, I really want to run the 6-cost vampire to just get with Sorin out, because it's kind of cool, because it's this card and whatnot. But, you know, most of the time, let's be real, it kind of doesn't work. Drop this, see what happens. Do I smell fear in his eyes? Honestly, don't know. Secondary, don't exactly care. Yeah, buffing this, just making it a juicier target. Also, I want extra life gain. Okay, currently it looks like he could kind of like just... Okay, Mortify. Unexpected. Yeah, that's pretty unexpected. Okay. What are my options moving forward? He's not currently in too much of a rush because I have only 2 cards and he knows it. Oh, this double Exquisite Blood. So not on the point. So much not on the point. Oh. Wait a minute. Let's do it like this. Let's be super smart about stuff, right? Because if he does something... Okay, he definitely has something up there. Okay, do you kill the Vito? Because you had an option to do stuff. You had an option to do stuff. Now, you no longer have the option to do stuff. So, is that you just being dead? Mortify. You could just kill the enchantment, honestly, and it would be a little bit arguably better, but hey, who am I to judge? 2 Mortifies. Ah, damn it. Okay, so now we're looking for... Man, should have been honestly a bit safe, I guess, about that. Should have honestly been more safe. He doesn't have counter spells, but the fact that he has something was definitely presumable. Okay, what can I draw? Oh wow, this whoa 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 ha ha ha. Oh, big plays. Discard hand. What a time to be alive. Okay, the question is, life total becomes, wait, 4? Was it 4? Oh, he's out of options. That's nice. Yeah, I think he's out of options. That's why he has... Oh! Let's do this. Let's go, baby. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Come on! Poker God! Don't let me... Got it! Yeah, boy! Good game! Oh, he surrendered. Not good enough. Ching! Well, sometimes it's pretty useful to be a poker god. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. He probably thought if he gets Sorin that he has a chance. But that's not how this game works. That's not how this game works. You're at my mercy. Well, anyway. That's pretty much it. As you can see, the deck's pretty good. The deck's pretty fun. Is it the most competitive thing in the universe? Yes, I will lie to you and say 100% yes. With this you can win tournaments. You can destroy your family. You can win the people you wish to call friends. You can do whatever you want. The galaxy, the universe, the multiverse. It's all up for grabs as long as you just like the video. So, this was Cruiser Check out the channel, check out the Discord, check out the Patreon. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye-bye.